Hello guys, welcome. This course centers on complete result management system, computer-based test, chat app, and certificate generating management system. Guys, this is an opportunity for you to learn and to become standard web developer using PHP framework. If you have not heard about PHP or Code Igniter before, don't worry, I am going to teach you from simple to complex. In the next video, I am going to show you what we are going to develop, and I'm going to properly introduce myself. Stay tuned, watch the video, enroll into this course, and let us build this awesome software together. Thank you guys. See you in the next video. Bye. Hello guys, welcome. My name is Sheikh. I'll be teaching you how to develop complete result management system, chat app, and certificate generating management system. Guys, in this course, you are going to be able to download complete source codes and database so that you can follow along with me as I'm writing course. Guys, relax. This course, I have used PHP Code Igniter framework. If you are not familiar with PHP or framework, especially Code Igniter, don't worry, I am going to teach you from simple to complex. I am going to teach you in such a way that you are going to understand everything that is going on. No copy and paste, all codes are written. Okay, so this software that we want to develop has three login users: the administrators and the teachers and the student. Okay, so the administrator has overall controls of the application. All right, so I am going to start by the certificate generator. Okay, so this is a certificate that we want to develop like a testimonial. Okay, so I am just going to show you the examples of the certificate. Okay, so if you select type A, this is how type A looks like. If you select type B, this is how type B looks like, and this is what we are going to develop in this course. So let's go to the result systems. Okay, so the teachers and the administrator could enter score for the student. Okay, I mean the student assigned to that particular teacher's class. Okay, and this is where you are going to enter the marks for the student. Okay, so we have the first score, second score, third score, fourth score, exam score, and comment for each subject. Cool, right? So these are the things that we are going to develop. You should ask me, where are we getting all these marks from? We are going to get the marks from the online computer-based test, that is a CBT. Okay, so if I set a question right now, select today's date. Okay, type instruction here. Okay, minimum percentage, click on add examination. So this is the preview or the summary of the examination. So you can click on add questions to generate questions for the student. Guys, in this course, we are going to discuss multiple choice question, true or false question, fill in the blanks question, and also you'll be able to upload multiple question in an Excel format. So these are the things that we are going to, discuss in this course. Okay, so we have a chat app. This is an administrator. So if I log in to the teacher, okay, so I want to place them side by side so that you can see what is going on, how the chat app looks like. So I am the administrator. All right, so let's say something. I am the admin. Enter. So you are going to see the chat app here. And if the teacher says I am the teachers, enter. Beautiful. You should see the chat app. So those are the things that we are going to develop in this course. So guys, if you have an institution where you just need an app to set questions, CBT for your student, and after the exams, okay, you want to record their you want to record their marks, this is a best application. I mean, this is the best cost for you. Okay, so let me show you the result template that we have that we are going to discuss in the course of this course. Okay, so if I click on browse result, okay, so this is the result for this student. So we are going to also discuss how to generate mass report card, okay, to generate report card for all the student in the selected class, for example class A. So if I click on mass report card button, beautiful. So guys, this is what we are going to discuss in this course, and there is going to be an opportunity for you to submit your reporting system. Okay, I mean, if your terminal report card does not look like this, you can send us the PDF so that we can, build the report systems that you have in your country, okay, so that all of the students could learn from this course. So this is the course that we are going to learn anyway. So guys, what are you waiting for? This is an opportunity for you to learn PHP Code Igniter framework, and I'm promising you that you are not going to regret for taking this course, because I have what it takes to teach you. I am an instructor on Udemy, and I have taught so many courses, bestseller courses. You can search my name, Olawi Shegun, on Udemy. Most of my courses are bestseller. My students are enjoying the course, and if you enroll into this course, you are going to enjoy the course. And at the end of this course, you'll be able to build any web app application, not only result management system. You'll be able to build e-commerce, school management system, hotel management system, just name it. So those are the things that you'll be able to develop at the end of this course. So join me as we build result management system together. Thank you. See you in the course. Bye. Hi everyone, welcome. In this video, we are going to download the tools needed to build our ERP software. The first thing is we want to talk about text editor. Okay, don't forget that we have various text editor. We have Notepad++, we have PHP Storm, we have Dreamweaver, we have Visual Studio Code. Okay, so guys, I want you to download the text editor that you are cool with. All right, so if you are cool with Notepad++, go ahead and download it. If you are cool with the Visual Studio Code, click on the download button. For Windows, for Mac, click here. For Linux, click here. Okay, so for Notepad++, select the versions, the one you actually want to download. All right, so guys, and if it is a PHP Storm that you are cool with, go ahead and download it. Okay, I don't want to waste my time on the text editors, because I want to believe that everybody are familiar with the text editors. Good. Another tool that we need, which is one of the important of all, is Code Igniter. Okay, Code Igniter is a powerful PHP framework, okay, with a very small footprint, okay, built for developers who need a simple and a very elegant, okay, software or web application. Because of this, we are going to use a Code Igniter framework. Don't worry, if you are new to PHP Code Igniter, I am going to make sure that I demystified everything complex in Code Igniter, and I'm assuring you that you are going to get the concept, because I am going to teach you from simple to complex. Okay, so guys, go to www.codeigniter.com, come to this download and click on it. Click on this downloads. Beautiful. So click on the current version, which is Code Igniter 3.1.11. Okay, and once you download it, it will be saved to your system. Okay, so the size is not much. The size is just 2.62 megabyte. Click on it to download. Already downloaded. Can you see that? Beautiful. Another tools that we need is our WAMP server. Actually, if you are using LAMP or XAMPP, there is no problem, okay? But as for me, I'm cool with WAMP server, okay? Don't worry, guys. Whichever server that you installed on your system, we do better, okay? I just want to use WAMP server because I'm cool with it, okay? So if you want to follow exactly tools that I'm using in this course, you can go ahead and go to www.wampserver.com/en for English, okay? Then click on this download. Once you click on download, you are to select the version of your operating system. If you are using 64-bit operating system, go ahead and click on this button. But if you are using 32-bit, go ahead and click on this button. In the next video, we are going to discuss common problems with WAMP server. Thank you. See you in the next tutorial. Bye. Hi guys, welcome back. In this video, we want to solve common problem with WAMP server. Now, if you have installed WAMP server on your system, you are going to see this logo and it must be color green. Provided yours is not color green, maybe you have color red or color yellow, it means that your WAMP server has not been successfully installed on your system. Now, there is a software called Microsoft Visual C++ redistributable software. Okay, now we are going to go online and search for that software. The function of the software is to check the Visual that has been installed on our system. Okay, guys, if we go to Google, type check VC Redis, it means Visual C++ redistributable. Okay, so if I click on it, actually you can go online to search for the function. Okay, so I want to say download this. Click here. I should click on this one. Okay, that's no problem. Okay, so I've clicked on that. I want to download. Okay, this is it here. If you are using 64-bit on your system, click on this button. But if you are using 32-bit, click on this link. Okay, so if you have successfully downloaded it, don't worry, guys. I am going to give you the software and you are going to get it in section 2. Beautiful. Click on the software to launch it. Click on OK. Click on check button. Can you see these are the softwares softwares needed to run our WAMP server successfully? Okay, so like this is not installed, copy the link and go to type it on Google to install it. Copy the second link, go to Google, paste it to install it. How do we do that? Let me click on yes. If I click on yes, let me save to our downloads. Save. Beautiful. So it is there on our downloads and I have opened it on our downloads. This is the link. So I want to copy this. Copy. Let's go to Google or our address bar, paste it there and press enter. You are going to download it. Once you download, install it. Okay. Make sure that you installed everything. Restart your WAMP server. How do you restart your WAMP server? Right click on it. Click on it rather, guys. Then click on restart all services. Beautiful. If you have successfully done that, congratulations. Another thing that we need to set is to make sure that we enable our rewrite module. To do that, point to Apache, come down to Apache modules, scroll down, guys. You are going to see rewrite module. Okay, this is it here. Okay, make sure that it's checked. If it has not been checked, okay, so once you do that, your WAM server will be restarted, and I am very sure that you are going to get this color green. If you have done that and you have this color green, congratulations. In the next video, we are going to discuss how to download free HTML template online, because in this software that we want to build, we are going to be using already made HTML template. Okay, so thank you. See you in the next tutorial. Bye. Hi guys, welcome back. In this video, we want to discuss how to download free HTML admin template. Go to Google and type this to your Google search bar. Once you type this, hit enter, you are going to see lot of links where you can download free admin HTML template. If I right click on the first link, let me open the third link, because the first and the second links are the same. So I want to click on this, okay, and if I open this link, this is the admin template. You can use them free of charge without buying or without paying anything. Okay, I think this is still loading. Let me open the second one. Okay, the third, it seems my internet is a little bit slow. Okay, no problem. Another thing is that you can include GitHub. Okay, so which means that you only want the template from the GitHub, and you are going to see a lot of templates there. Okay, so go through Google and search for a template and download the one you want to use. Actually, guys, in this course, we have the template that we want to use. Okay, and I am going to provide you the template. Don't worry, the most important thing is you should understand the concept. Okay, I am going to use the template that I want to use in this course to explain, and I'm going to provide you the template also. If you decide to use another template, there is no problem. The procedures remain the same thing, and the concept is the most important thing. Okay, so guys, don't worry. Look at this one. You can just click on download to download it, or preview to see how the template works. Okay, you can decide to choose premium template by going to online to search for premium admin template. You are going to see beautiful template. Okay, actually I recommend that, so that the software that we want to build, it will be different from all other people software. Okay, so guys, in the next video we are going to start building or working on the template that we want to use. I am going to show you. Actually, the template that we want to use is admin. You know what? I don't want to say it. Yes, I don't want to say it, but I am going to show you, and I am going to provide you the template. Another thing is that if you are very good in CSS, you can customize the template. You can change the color, change the outlook, okay, and make it more beautiful. And that is one of the attributes of a good developer. Okay, guys, see you in the next tutorial. Hi guys, welcome back. In this video, we want to show you the templates that we are going to be using in building our ERP software. Okay, so this is it. This is the templates that we are going to use. Okay, it is an hospital template, but don't worry, we are going to convert it to the software that we are building. Okay, it has other features, okay, other template, okay, like e-commerce. Okay, this is the e-commerce template. Okay, so we are going to specifically use this hospital dashboard template. Okay, so I just want to show you in the next video we are going to convert the template to the sorry about the noise to the PHP. Okay, after we have understood how to convert this HTML, okay, any HTML template you download online, it will be HTML file. Okay, so we need to convert all these files to PHP because PHP is a server-side language, and that is why we have installed the WAMP server. Okay, so before we can actually build the software, we need to convert all these HTML template to PHP. Okay, so guys, we are going to discuss about that in the next video. After we have concluded or discussed how to convert this to PHP, and also how to separate this template. This is header, this is a dashboard, here is the filter, here is the navigation bar. We are going to split them and bring them back with the PHP include. Okay, we are going to discuss that in this section. After that, we are going to give you a ready-made template in CodeIgniter. Okay, and we are going to start building our software. Thank you guys. See you in the next tutorial. Bye. Hi guys, welcome back. In this video, we want to convert the HTML template to PHP because PHP is a server-side language. We must have a server before you can use PHP, and that is why we have initially installed our server, which is WAMP. But don't worry, if you have XAMPP or LAMP installed on your system, there is no problem. The most important thing is you get the concept of what we are doing. In my own case, I have installed WAMP server. You see, this HTML template, since we want to convert them to PHP, we should remove this from downloads, okay, and ensure that we have it in the right directory. Okay, if I open my WAMP server, click on it, you are going to save all your project inside this directory, www directory. Click on it, you are going to see all these. These are default files that come along with your WAMP server when you install them. Okay, this is the indexed file for your WAMP. Okay, and we don't want to have a business with all these files because they are default files. Okay, assuming we want to build a software for hotel system, we can create a folder and say hotel, okay, hotel system software. Enter. Okay, it means that all your files, all your PHP codes would be saved inside this hotel software. If you want to create a software for school system, you can create a folder called school ERP, okay, system. Enter. So which means all your codes relating to school will be saved directly inside our school ERP system folder. Don't forget that they must be purely PHP files because PHP are server-side language. Therefore, we must have them inside a server. Beautiful. So I want to get rid of all this. Another way or alternatively that you can access this www directory is to go to your hard drive, your disk drive. Click on it. you are going to see WAMP. In my own case, I have WAMP 64 because I'm using 64-bit operating system. Okay, and I've installed the 64-bit version of WAMP server. If you are using 32-bit, you are going to see WAMP folder, not WAMP 64. So don't worry, or whichever one that you see, there is no problem. Click on it twice to open it. When you open it, you are going to see lots of files and folders. But the only folder that concerns us is this WW folder. Click on it. You are going to see the destination where we are to, create our software. Where we are to create the folder for all our softwares. Okay, beautiful. www directory, just like our online. When you want to access anything, you have to type www.google.com. Okay, so that W is like a directory. Okay, your hosting plan. Okay, we don't want to go there right now. Okay, so we are still coming back to that. But what I'm saying is that if you want to create a folder, if you want to build a software, you must create the folder inside this W directory. Right now, I want to cut this free admin template and ensure that we have it inside the right destination, which is this place, WW directory. Beautiful. Now, we want to convert our HTML here, all this HTML to PHP. Okay, this is the plugins. This is where all the CSS and JavaScript are kept. Okay, and this is where the HTML are also kept. Okay, this plugin is really important. All right, so we are going to need this, and this is the this is the CSS and the JavaScript. Okay, but they are not going to work without these plugins. That is how the designer wrote it. Okay, so we have to understand the template. Beautiful. But our major concerns now is to convert this HTML to PHP. How do we do that? Now our text editor comes in. I have this template. Okay, sorry about the noise. I have this template folder here, and I have this code folder here inside the Visual Studio Code, because that is what I have installed on my system. I have Sublime Text also. If you are cool with Sublime Text, there is no problem. How do we go about it? To make our work faster, I am going to click and hold, go to our Visual Studio Code, drop it by the Explorer bar. Drop it there. You are going to see a pop-up. Just click on Add Folder to Workspace. Click on it. Beautiful. We have it here. Free admin template. Good. When you click here, you are going to see all the files just like the way we have it inside here. Your folder remains here. Don't be panic. Okay, we just want to use this text editor to edit our work. Now let's work on our index.html. This is it here. Click on it to open it. This is our text editor, Visual Studio Code. Okay, we discussed about that in last two videos. Good. Now, since we want to convert this to PHP, how do we do that? This is the folder where we have all the files. So right click on the folder, new file. Let's say we need index.php. Enter. Good. You are going to see it here, but empty. Now go back to your index.html, copy everything, go to your index.php and paste it. Save. Good. Which means that we have converted this index.html to PHP. You can now delete this index.html. All right. Now, let me quickly explain the template briefly. When you see something like this, it means go back and pick this folder, plugins. But when you have something like this, it means that this Bootstrap folder is directly the same place with all the files. But when you see dot slash, it means go back once. If it is dot two, it means go back twice. I am still going to explain this very well. This is what I'm saying. Open it. You know, we have the plugins here, and we have all the files inside this Elite admin folder. Okay, so it means that go back once and pick this plugins folder. I am still going to lay emphasis on that. If we scroll down, you are going to see two indexed files. The first one is the HTML, and the second one is our what? PHP. Very good. So guys, in the next video, I am going to arrange this template, but don't worry, we are still going to have this. Okay, so I am going to copy all the information here, everything here, and paste it directly here. Okay, so that we can have all the files inside there. I'm sorry about the noise. That's my kids. Okay, so guys, in the next video, we are going to okay, so guys, I'm so happy because we are progressing. Thank you guys. See you in the next tutorial. Hi guys, welcome back. So in the previous video, we discussed on how we can, actually convert our HTML template to PHP. Okay, so you need to do that before you can actually write the PHP codes inside with the template. You need to convert the HTML to PHP. Don't forget the PHP is the server-side language, and that is why you need to install the server, like one server, XAMPP or MEMP on your system, and you now extract the template you downloaded online to your server, your directory. Okay, and that is where you have to convert your HTML template to PHP. Okay, so what we want to do in this video is we want introduce ourselves to PHP. For those that doesn't know anything about PHP, it's not a big deal. Okay, actually, if you follow up this video, you should become expert in just a couple of months. Okay, so what we want to do is after you have converted the HTML template to PHP, we will quickly explain the layout. Okay, this is where we have this folder inside this W directory, and we have the name of the folder, free admin template, and inside this we have another folder called a template folder, and inside the template we got all these HTML files with this single PHP script, the one we did in our previous video. So what I'm gonna do now, I want to open my browser. Okay, I want to open my server so that I can have access to these files. Okay, on my server. Okay, so I'm gonna say 127.0.0.1. Actually, this is what I use to access my server. Okay, you can just type localhost here, or you type this. Okay, and I'm gonna press enter. Okay, so this is my server. Okay, this page is telling me that the Apache version that I'm using, the PHP version I'm using version 7.2.4. Okay, I think the latest one is 7.3 or 7.2. I don't know. Okay, but we have the up to date 7.2.4 is very much more okay. Okay, and with my loaded extensions, okay, we have MySQL version, MariaDB version. You can click on this documentation here to learn more about MySQL. Okay, and another thing that is very important that we display to me in my server is all this folder are actually the software I have built on this server. Okay, and that is why you can see all this folder here. But where we are going is this free admin template. You can click on it, this something, or you come back here and say free
main template and you press error. Okay, so when you press error, you can, these are the files that we got there. These are plugins and template. If you go back to this place and come back here, okay, you should see plugins and template. So inside the template, we got all these HTML files there. So because that is where we are going, I'm gonna click on this template here. Okay. Whoa, can you see that? So we have a template, and now, okay, so you should ask me questions that normally the name of the file is this index.php, because this is what we are loading, okay? And we do not find the index.php here. It is because, you see, when you land into any website or when you visit any website, okay, the first page is your index.php. You don't need to type the file here. You don't need to say index.php here, okay? Because it is an index file, it will automatically, load it for us, because the first page that you see in any website is their index.php, okay? So if you name your file index.php, so you visit that website, because it is an index, okay, the first page, it will automatically load this page for us to say, okay, so we don't need to put this index.php. If you put it, okay, it's still the same thing, it's not a big deal. And if you don't put it, it will load the index.php file for us, okay? So what we want to do in this video is to actually explain this template for us and, probably split them and bring them back together with the power of PHP include, okay? So guys, here, this green, okay, should I call it green? Okay, here is referred to as your elder, okay? Maybe let me use this text here, okay? Here is your elder, okay? In any website, this is your elder, okay? The top here is refers to your elder, okay? This is very important. You should know this, okay? Actually, the second step here is the page information, where you acquire some certain things. Though this is not necessary, okay? It's not important, okay? You may have it and you may not have it on your template, not on template or as this, okay? But the most important thing is that this is the elder, and here is your sidebar here. Can you see that? This place is referred to as your sidebar or navigation bar or menu, okay? This is a template, it's not a website, okay? If it were to be a website, okay, you are going to see all these things around this place. So they are your navigation bar, way that helps you to navigate through the software, okay? This thing here, this guy around us, this is referred to as your dashboard, okay? Or section, okay? I call it dashboard here. When you look at it, of a dashboard means with the dashboard, it's displaying the information for us. We call it dashboard. And the last part here is it's referred to as your your footer, okay? The FOOTER footer, okay? So you should note that. So what we want to do now is we want to split them, okay, and bring them back together with part of include. So what I'm going to do now is we go back to my file, okay, here. If I right click here, I can open with my Notepad++, Sublime Text to my, I can deal with my PyCharm or Dreamweaver, okay? So I have opened that with my Dreamweaver here, okay? It's also a text editor, okay? So I have it here, okay? So guys, look at this. This is a preloader, okay? If I come back to this place and refresh this place, you should see a loader here. This guy around us. Let me refresh again so that you can see it here. That is a loader, okay? So you can might decide to remove this guy from here, have that in a separate file and use our PHP include to bring it back together, okay? So what I want to do now is, guys, is this path is what is CSS, okay? We call it CSS, okay? So the down is your JavaScript, okay? All these things here, they are your JavaScript, okay? This is the footer, okay? When you look at it, this place, footer, okay? Can you see that? So we are going to remove this and bring it back with the help of that PHP includes, okay? So we got a lot of things to do, okay? Let's start from this guy here. So I want to say my body. I want to copy from this end. Okay, I'm going to copy that up that here. I want to cut it. I'm going to right click and say cut. Good, and save. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to say, actually, if I save and go back to my browser and refresh, you see everything goes scattered because the CSS holds their page together for us. Okay, that's the part of CSS for you. Okay, so what I want to do now is I'm going to say I want to create another file. So I'm going to go to File, New. I'm going to say PHP. So let me remove all these things here and paste it. We have just got. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, we'll go to File, Save. Okay, this is where we actually want to save. So let me say, I want to say CSS the PHP. Okay, and I'm going to say save. All good. Okay, so if I go back to my file here, we should see CSS. Okay, let's go up. Okay, can you see that? It's here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to my index file. Okay, so this guy here, I'm going to say PHP. Okay, include. Okay, include, and I'm going to terminate it and close the PHP tag. So here I want to say include what? CSS the PHP. Very good. I'm going to save that. Then go back to my browser and refresh. Let me see what we got there. Can you see that? Now code is actually working bad. Okay, so that is the part of PHP include. So what we want to do also, let's remove this navigation. So I'm going to copy that from this guide here, navbar, okay, for the elder. Okay, so I'm going to copy that from this ID wrapper. Okay, okay, let me copy from this navigation here. So I want to copy, and we are going to look for now. Okay, so I'm going to go down. Let's look at, can you see that? This is where the nav is closed. Can you see that? So actually it's here. It's here. Now, so I'm going to copy that again, go up and to this place. Okay, so I want to right click and say cut. Good. What I'm going to do, I want to say PHP. Okay, include, terminate, and close the PHP tag. Okay, and say let's use space. Okay, I want to say elder.php. Okay, elder.php. So what I'm going to do now is we'll go to File, new, and PHP. Okay, provided you are using Dreamweaver, you don't need to go through all these steps if you are using PHP Stomp or Visual Studio Code or Sublime Text. Okay, so I'm going to paste it, then go back to my file and say save. Okay, what's the name? So I'm going to say the name is elder the PHP. Okay, so I want to save that. Good. So if I go back to my browser and refresh, nothing changes because we have included that. So if I go back to my index and remove these guys here, okay, I want to remove it and save again. Go back to my template and refresh it. Let me see what we got there. Can you see that the elder is not there again? Okay, because it has been removed and it has not been included. So I want to undo Control Z, okay, on my keyboard. Okay, so to bring it back, if I go back to my browser and refresh that again, okay, can you see that the guy is there now? So what we want to do now, we want to remove the navigation, this guy here, okay, all this guy. We want to remove that guy there. So what I'm going to do now, can you see? Let's now but that is where it ends. So what I want to do now, I want to copy these things. Actually, okay. All right, okay. This thing here is for search. Okay, so this is where it's actually, okay, maybe we can just copy everything from this place. So let's just go ahead, go down. We have to go down. Actually, okay, here, can you see that? So let's navbar elder case. I'm going to right click here, call, then save. Okay, so if I go back to my browser and refresh, let me see what we got. Like, can you see that? the guy is not there again, okay? Can you see it's not there? So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to say PHP, okay, include, okay, terminate and close the PHP tag. So what I want to call it maybe navigation the PHP and save, okay? So I need to create a file called navigation. I'm going to say a new PHP. I want to remove all these things and, paste that. Then I go to file, save. What do we call it? We call it navigation, okay? The PHP, okay? So I'm going to say save. Then if I go back there again and refresh, okay, it should be there. Can you see that the guy is there now? Okay, that is the part of English. So what we want to do now is we can remove this and call this maybe page information, okay? Okay, let's go back to index. Okay, this is what we want to remove, okay? So this is the guy here. So here, and this is where it's closer. So I'm going to copy, if I remove Ctrl X, okay, and save, let me go back and see what we got there, okay? Can you see that? The guy is not there. Actually, it got scattered. I don't know why. Let me undo, Ctrl Z, okay? Actually, this is it here. Okay, this, here, this row, okay, here. I'm gonna Ctrl X to cut it, okay? Let me go back and refresh. So you need to understand, it's still not okay. I'm gonna undo, okay, Control Z. So okay, no problem. We can just remove everything, okay? What I want to do now is I want to copy. This is the row, okay? The row. Maybe we should count it one. This is closing this word. Okay, repeat closing this, okay? And this is the row. Oh, good. So I'm gonna copy this, okay? And then go back to my browser and we'll refresh. Oh, okay. He's here. I think he's okay like this. What I want to say, I want to call it another thing. So I'm gonna say, PhD is raining here, seriously, okay? But I'm gonna cover this video, okay? I want to say this page, change info the PHP, okay? I'm gonna save that. Then go back to my file, new PHP, then remove all the things and paste that there. So I want to go to file and save, okay? And that what's the name? Page underscore info at the PHP. Okay, so and I'm gonna say save. So if I go back to there and refresh, let me see what we got there. Okay, the guy is there now. Can you see that? So what we want to remove now is the dashboard. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to my index. Excuse me. This is the guy here. I want to count it. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is closing this. I need 1, 2, 3. Okay, actually we should need this row because this row owns everything. So I'm going to copy. Okay, maybe we should copy everything. Okay. Oh, down. Oh, God. There you go. Go. Okay, this is not there. Okay. This is where it starts. Can you see the row here? The row. So I'm going to right click now and say off. Okay. And let me save and go back to my browser and refresh. Let me see what we got. Can you see that? We don't have the dashboard. So what I want to do now is I want to say PHP, okay, include, okay, terminate and close the PHP tag, okay. So what I want to do, I want to call it dashboard.php, okay. I'm going to save that and go back to my file, new PHP file. Okay, I want to remove all the things. Then, paste what I copied. So I'm going to go to file again and say save. Okay, and I want to call it dashboard. Okay, the PHP. So I'm going to say save. Okay, if I go back to my browser and refresh again, you should see the guy there again. Can you see that? So we are just trying to make the code and simpler and more very easier for us. Okay. So let's, work on the last part. This is the right. If I come here, this thing, if I click here, Can you see the right sidebar? This is the left sidebar, and this place is the right sidebar. Okay, we can decide to remove that. Can you see it's here? So I'm going to copy that, cut that again, go down. This is where it is. Okay, I'm going to right click. Okay, cut. Okay, and save. So if I come here and refresh, okay, I click here, it's not there. It got that been removed. So what I want to do now, I'm going to say, I'll put my PHP tag. Okay, I need my include. Okay, terminate and close the PHP tag. Okay, so I want to say, right var the PHP. Let me just use right. But actually, you can use that as fine. Okay, so I want to go to file again. I want to say new PHP. Okay, so this one, remove it and paste what we just copied, and I want to save again. I want to call it right. Okay, right var dot PHP. So what I'm going to do, I will say save. If I go back there again and refresh the page, back click here again, it should be there. Can you see? Very awesome. Okay, so let's go back to my index. Okay, so can you see the index page is empty? Oh my god. So what I want to do now, I want to remove this footer here. So I'm going to copy or remove that by saying cut. Okay, I'm going to introduce my PHP. Okay, can you see that? Include here, terminate, then close the PHP tag. I want to copy here, say footer .php, okay, and save. So if I go back to my file, new PHP, remove these and paste that there, okay. Go back to file, save, and footer .php, okay. And I'm gonna say save, okay. So if I go back there now, refresh, the guy should be there because it has been removed and included, okay. So the last path is the JavaScript. So what I'm gonna do, so maybe I should just copy all this thing, okay. Let me see. Okay, we have opening body. Maybe we should depend on how you want to do it, okay. So let's leave that guy here, okay. Oh, we can just copy. Okay, maybe we should include only JavaScript. I'm gonna copy. Remove this guy here. Copy, okay, and save. Let me see how our page looks like. Actually, I've not included that. Can you see? It's not even showing. It's not even displaying. Okay, so that is to tell you the power of JavaScript also. So I want to say PHP include, okay, terminate, then close the PHP tags. I want to say js.php is okay. This is good. Yes, it's okay. Okay. One thing I want to show you, if you don't have the file and you include it, you are going to see an error, okay? We don't add this JS or PHP that's coming. I will show you very soon now, okay? So I'm going to go to file, new PHP, okay? Remove this and paste your JavaScript, okay? I'm going to go to file again and say, I want to say the name is js.php, okay? And I'm going to click on save. Okay, if I go back to my browser now and refresh the page, we should see a page coming back to us. Okay, can you see that? So what I want to do now, I want to, deliberately, maybe instead of ER, I want to say AR. Don't forget, we don't have all that. We don't have this training. This is what we have here, okay? I want to show you the error that you are going to see, okay? I want to refresh. Can you see that? Whoops, we got that error. So no file for open, okay? No search file or directly. It's not there, okay? This is the when you see something like this, you should know that the file is missing or the spelling somewhere, okay? What I'm gonna do, I wait on him so that we have the correct spelling. If I go back there and refresh, okay? You should see our page coming back, okay? That is everything about this video, okay? The purpose of PHP include is to make a page more lighter, okay? If we put everything together on this same page, okay, it will make our code too bulky. It can even make our server too slow, okay? Honestly speaking, okay? Because you can imagine if we do not include this JavaScript and the CSS here, which means to every page we are going to create, so all the JavaScript codes and the CSS will still be there, okay, which of which is the center we need, okay. So in the next stage, if we are creating another page, we don't need to put the codes, okay, of the JavaScript or CSS in the same page. We will just use this to include that, okay. And another thing I want to, explain to you is this, okay. I have include elder.php directly, okay. It is because this index file, we have the same all the file in the same page, okay. This is the index file. Where is the this is the index file, okay. The index file is the same folder with elder, with JS, okay. So what about if we want to save all the JS and the CSS maybe inside this folder here? Whatever if we want to put that here, okay. So the name of the folder is CSS. So which means, so if I copy that or cut, okay, I want to right click and say cut. I want to remove that there, and go to CSS and right click and paste it, okay. We don't have them inside the same folder with CSS, okay. So if I come back here and refresh, we should got an error, okay. Can you see that? Because they are not in the same path, okay. So what we are going to do is to come here. The name of the folder was CSS / okay. And here, JavaScript, I want to say CSS / okay. And let's go back and what? And refresh, okay. Can you see that code is working perfectly well, okay? So what about I saved the inside the CSS, okay? It's in the front, okay? It's not at the back, and that is why I use this CSS / okay? But what about if we want to put this CSS, this guy here, we want to bring them outside, okay? Outside the something. This is still inside here, okay? So it means we are just going forward. The CSS / CSS.php, we are moving forward. But what about if we want to save these two guys here? You want to save them maybe here, or you want to save them inside their plugins, okay? So what we are going to do, let's go back to this CSS, okay? So I'm going to copy that, okay? I'm going to cut that, okay? Let's go back. Maybe we want to save that inside this plugins folder and paste it, okay? So don't forget that we are going back, not in the front, okay? What you are going to do now is you are going to say // okay? It means go back once, and the name of the folder is what? Plugins. Good. Means go back once, okay? If it is // let's go back, okay, here. // let's go back what? Twice, okay? If it is this, let's go back once and pick this folder. So I want to come back here again and say // okay? And make sure you put plugins here because that is the folder we save it. Okay, I'm gonna save. Then go back to my browser and refresh. Let me see what we got. Can you see that code is actually working very well? Okay, I think I've been able to do justice to this how to use PHP input. Okay, in this video. Okay, so teaching you this because we are gonna need this PHP input when we start building our coordinator school management system in section 4. I think section 4. Go with section 4, okay? So it is not new to you. Please, guys, this is very important for those that are not PHP experienced, okay? And what you have just done is very simple. It's very, very simple. There is not a big deal about what we have done, okay? So, guys, in the next thing is, okay, you should go to you should go to section 4, okay? If you want to start building this school management system with me, you should go to section 4. There are 2 files there, okay? I've explained this in the previous video, okay? So you are going to download this template. You are going to get it free of charge. In case you want to develop other software, you can use it, okay? And you are going to get the template, ready-made coordinator template, okay? So it has been, all the CSS has been arranged. You don't need to write any CSS or JavaScript code, okay? They will be using Ajax. You write it for JavaScript, but not that has to do with layout. Everything has been already prepared, okay, pre-designed for you to use, okay. But I'm teaching you this so that you won't be a kind of novice when you see a PHP include in the next in the upcoming section. So thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I'm happy because you can make it up to this level. Oh, don't relent, please. Keep moving. You are almost there, and you very soon you'll become a PHP code igniter guru. So thank you so much, guys, once again, and I'll see you in the next section. Bye for now.